Alright, so next video we're doing Ireland. We're doing the EA Sports Cup. I'm going to go with Sligo Rovers as my team. And they face Drogheda in the quarterfinals. And it was a 2-1 win for Sligo. The other quarterfinals, Shamrock, Bohemian, and St. Pat's winning their quarterfinals. Sligo will face Shamrock Rovers with Garrett Brooke, whatever his name is. And it was a Shamrock Rovers win. So Shamrock Rovers, because they won't let me do the finals. So Shamrock Rovers will be the team that will represent Ireland in the club championships automatically. Nice job by them. I know St. Pat's and Bohemian, it's actually useless, but Shamrock won over us, so. Yeah, they won't allow us to see the final. Who won that thing? That kind of sucks. But, whatever. So Shamrock Rovers will be the representative of the Republic of Ireland. So when we do the electricity, doing Sligo, Shamrock cannot be taken. It will be Sunderland from League One who will join in. But Sunderland will be only in to spoil the other teams and try to make sure they get ties or wins. Sligo versus Dundalk. Yeah, I'm doing one Irish team. Only one. And Sligo, tie. Sligo versus Waterford. Sligo will beat Waterford. Wonder if that helps ruin their chances, Waterford. As of right now, oh look, well Sunderland, but they're not Sligo. Yeah, but Sunderland has only played one game, but they're the spoilers. So Sligo technically is still in, right? Yeah, they're still in. Sligo is technically still in because the only team that's perfect is Sunderland, and they're supposed to be the spoilers. Sligo ties Longford. So now we have to determine what the position is. Well, Dundalk's played 4 games. Sligo and Drogheda. I think it's Drogheda. Dundalk has played 4 though. Yes, Dundalk has played 4 though, and all that. Well, they haven't lost. But Dundalk's played their 4th game. So Sligo, if they win, and I think they, well, Sligo, if they beat Sunderland, they might be in. And Sligo tied 2-2. So Sunderland holds them to a tie. So it is Dundalk, I think, right? Is it Dundalk? Who's tops? Dundalk. So Dundalk with 2 wins and 2 ties. So Dundalk will be going through in a qualifier. So Dundalk beats Drogheda to get that second Irish spot behind Shamrock Rovers. So Dundalk is the one, are those guys who will get the tournament. Let's head to Romania now, where they have a league and a national cup. Now, obviously, I don't know anything about this. Cluj is from Romania, so that's the only team I know. So this will be fast too, and they face Academica. And Cluj will win over Academica 3-1. And then they go to the quarters against Dinamo. And it is a Cluj win over Dinamo 1948. So that's the semi-final. Well, Faro Constanta, AFC Chinita, and FC Argis are going to try to get through. Why are you saying advance in the next match? Semi-finals against Chinita. And Cluj on penalties, they missed the final penalty in Chindia. Who won the other one? Argis. Because FC Argis won in regular time, Argis will be the Romanian representative automatically. And so yeah, Argis will be going through as the Romanian champions, if you will, the Romanian thing in the club thing. So Argis, big job by them to move on. And now, time for the Liga 1. So Argis must be replaced. And they'll be replaced by Daegu from Korea. So Daegu will be coming in just to spoil things. Daegu. Cluj will face Craiova. Daegu. Alright, so here's Cluj, their first match. They lost to Craiova, so Cluj may have just ruined their chances. And then they face Academica. And Cluj won, 2-1. Cluj wins. Go Cluj. You got some perfect teams. You got Craiova, you got Universidad Craiova, and FC Craiova. And Cluj versus Chindia, the team that actually knocked them out of the cup, and they tie Cluj. Chindia. I need to check. Points check. Well, the only team fitting is FC Rapid. Croatia. So both Croatia's lost. They're 2-1, but yeah, because they're undefeated. FC Rapid. So Rapid will get that second chance qualifier, and not FC Craiova or Universidad Craiova. They were hoping to get through that second chance thing and that those friendlies. No. Now let's go with Sweden. Let's go with Sweden because I only know one good team in the Swedish league, and that's Malmo. So let's see if Malmo can win the Swedish Cup. Well, they play round robin. Their first game is against Kalmar, and they win 3-1. Kalmar. That thing looks like a pair of ladies' underwear. Trust me. So Malmo will face Sirius, and hopefully trying to get first place in the pool. The answer is no. Drogic scored, so Sirius up 2-1, 1-2-1. Malmo not too pleased. Malmo will face Varbergs, hoping trying to get something going. They need a win, I think. And they do. They beat Varbergs. So I think that means they're top two in the group, I think. Quarterfinals against Hammarby. So they get Hammarby in the quarterfinals. And it is a Malmo loss. Wow, to Hammarby. So Hammarby takes down Malmo and ruins their chances to beat the Swedish guys. We're going to go with Sjögården with 3 goals. Sjögården scored 3 goals, so Sjögården will be the team from Sweden who will move on. Sjögården will be the Swedish team that will automatically go on to the thing for the club for Sweden. So they'll be happy to get something going. Back to Sweden. The Swedish league, so that means, well, of course we do Malmo, and then we have Sjögården being kicked to the curb. Why? I don't know. But anyway, It will be Japan, Hiroshima. We'll be sending a team over to try to play spoilers. Oof. Right. Malmo will face Hammarby. First and foremost, Hammarby got wrecked because of the goal rule. So, let's see what happens here. And Malmo beats Hammarby. They got revenge for that Swedish Cup loss. 6 teams at least with 3 points. Malmo faces Häcken, who also is 1-0. And Malmo beats Häcken, so they ruined Häcken's chances to get the second chance qualifier. Malmo's 2-0. Sirius is 2-1. If Malmo beats Östersund, they're the only team 3-0, so Malmo would get that second chance qualifier. And they did. They beat Östersund. So Malmo will have to play that qualifier, but at least they're in. But at least they have a chance to get in somehow. Östersund, I don't know how many qualifying spots are left. I haven't checked that yet. New tournament, let's see. Let's do Switzerland. Schweizer and CSSL. Yeah, Pokal, that's the tournament. Let's go with, I think there's a better team, BSC Young Boys. Now, a lot of people hate the name, and you know, I understand that, but there must not be a problem if that is actually in the game, FIFA game. They will face Lugano in the quarterfinals in the snow hat. And Young Boys losing on penalties 4-3, so Young Boys will not make it. So Zurich or Servette? Well, Grasshopper won on penalties. Yeah, Grasshopper won on penalties over Basel. But because of it being in regulation time, I'm going to go with FC Zurich. So Zurich will be the Swiss representative. Yeah, because they won in regulation, Zurich did. I'm going to give Zurich the Swiss spot. The automatic Swiss spot. We'll go to FC Zurich. And then they'll just do the cup. I mean the league. FC Zurich must be replaced. They'll be replaced by Japan's FC Tokyo. So Tokyo getting announced that they are going to be heading over to Switzerland. Young Boys will face Lucerne first. And it's Young Boys with the big 2-1 win over Lucerne. Well, they and Servette were the only teams to win their matches, so it's down to 2. Young Boys versus Grasshopper. And Young Boys will beat Grasshopper 2-1. Grasshopper almost got the blessing to be the A team to go in automatically. Servette did not win. Yeah, so should I just do 3 or no? Sure, why not? Well, if Young Boys gets a point, they win. They did. Well, Young Boys beat Sion. So Young Boys gets the win anyway, so they are the second seed for Switzerland. They will have to do a qualifying tournament, but Young Boys do qualify. The Young Boys team does have a chance. We'll go with Turkey next. Yep, we'll go with Turkey for the cup. And there's only 2, Fenerbahce and Galatasaray. So we'll finish with Turkey. Galatasaray will face Fenerbahce in round 1. Oh man, the draw was not kind to any of these guys. And it was a 1-1 tie. I think it's too late because there's no talk about penalties or anything. So yeah, it's on aggregate. And it will be Fenerbahce who will move on to the next round. Galatasaray is out. Round of 16, Fenerbahce against Hatayspor. Hatayspor. Wow, I can't believe Fenerbahce had to face Galatasaray. And in this one, a tie with Hatay. But there'll be a second leg, of course, because they wouldn't leave it at 1-1. What's there? And Fenberish 2-2. But, goal difference. Hatay will win because they scored road goals. So, yeah, it was 1-1 in extra time. So, thanks to the away goals, we will go with Besiktas, who will be the Turkish representative to automatically qualify. So, Besiktas, based on, they scored 7 goals. Adana scored 6. Adana, yeah. So Besiktas, the other team, I guess you can call it, the other one of the big three, move on. Now the Super League, Besiktas will get their job ruined. Hello. And it will be Norway's Viking. So Viking will be in. Yeah, Viking has been sent in to cause some havoc in Turkey. Galatasaray versus Giresunspor. Galatasaray's first game is a big win over Giresun. Fenberish versus Adana, who should have had more goals, and they probably would have gotten a chance. And Fenberish loses to Adana 2-1. So Fenberish, that might ruin their chances. Well, one of them has, So lots of teams have won. Galatasaray against Hatay, the team that knocked out Fenberish in the German Cup, Turkish Cup, whatever. And it is a Galatasaray beating over Hatay. Fenberish doesn't have anything, but they can ruin Antalya. But they lose to Antalya, so Fenberish really hasn't done too well. Well, Galatasaray, they know Adana is 3-0, so if Galatasaray does beat Kansimpasa, they're tied, and it'll be down to one match probably. And it is a big win for Galatasaray, knowing that Adana is 3-0. Yeah, I know. This doesn't make any sense. Fenberish does win the game 4-2. Well, at least they're okay. So Galatasaray is 3-0, and so is Adana. Galatasaray faces Trabzonspor. That is a 2-1 win. Mustafa in the 89th minute beats Trabzonspor. No word on Adana and how they did. Fenberish lost, but it doesn't really matter. And Adana tied their match. Yep, Adana tied their match. So Galatasaray will be going through as a second place team and trying to qualify. So Galatasaray has a little bit of a sliver of hope, but you never know what can happen. So anyway, we'll end it right here. Yeah, we'll end it right here. We still have Scotland, Spain, and the US to deal with, and that'll be probably one video. Anyway, I'm just